Even if I leave because I'm hurt or angry, like, I don't ever want you to doubt that I love you. And if I've ever made you feel that way, I am so sorry. Dax, I exist to love you. I cannot function without you. I belong to you.
I'm sorry, we are just fanning ourselves because I'm thirsty and he's hot.
Hello, you had me at hello. He had me at hello.
He is here today. That talented human being is here today. Without any further ado, please welcome
put a shirt on.
to New York McKinley.
Hey!
Oh my goodness gracious in heaven. McKinley, you there? There he is!
Hey, there he is.
What's going on?
McKinley Freeman.
Good morning. Good
There
morning.
was-
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
There was a pause because we were hanging on to do a little. I know.
yeah.
It's like we have to.
I got
send
big
you
legs. I'm sorry.
But don't be manspreading. I'm kidding.
No, you're
HR says that Marisol can't be any closer to
can't-
Is that how it
this
works?
man
That's how it
than-
works.
I just heard her screaming. I was trying to
I
figure out what's
know.
going on. I thought
Who
maybe
knows
there's a
what's
cage
going on?
match in here or something.
We just saw that clip and we paused because we were literally catching our breath.
Yeah.
Holy
It was
smokes.
intense.
There's a lot going on. I mean, the second season of Reasonable Doubt builds on an incredible first season, and here we are with just a couple episodes left. But yeah, I think the intensity and that the world starts and ends with Ramla Muhammad and Emiyatsi Koronalvi and all the talented people I get the fortunate chance to work with. So yeah.
Yeah. So the season's already underway. How are fans reacting? What's the
Fans love
feedback?
it. I mean, I think Reasonable Doubt has the best fans in the world. I mean, very engaged on social, very opinionated, and very vocal. Like plenty of people have stopped me on the street and told me what they felt about Lewis. And at this point of the season, there's a lot of opinion.
There's a lot to say. Yeah.
So what do you suppose, other than the stellar acting, draws people to it, and that they feel comfortable enough to talk to you as though you are, in fact, your character?
Well, I think the great thing about the show is it's anchored in a very sincere reality that I think a lot of people can relate to, from the music to some of the amazing clothes to just some of the situations like the one you guys just showed. And I think that lends itself to kind of just every body, not just specific to color, though this is rooted in the Black experience. I think when people tune in, they're watching humans trying to solve human problems. And I think that's the thing that draws people in.
Yeah, speaking of solving problems, Lewis has been going through a lot.
Bruh.
Lewis has been going through a thing or two, right?
I'll just take a little
Oh,
sip of
look.
that. I'll take a little sip of that tap water.
So how have things been progressing in season 2? This is why people are stopping him on the street, by the way.
Exactly. Interestingly, I'll say they're progressing interestingly, and I think that the great thing about this show is like people wait for cliffhangers for the end of the season, but I think purposely, I feel like every episode has a cliffhanger, and I think building towards the end, it's only going to get better. And with a cat like Morris Chestnut and Emiyatsi, and you got Larry Wilmore and Carrie Washington behind the screen. I mean, it's like such a you guys are showing pictures. Oh, look at that.
Look at all these people. Look at all.
But yeah,
these people.
it's been an amazing experience, and like the fans are great, and I get to sit here and talk with you guys. So
Carrie Washington, she's your boss. She's like the big boss.
Listen, Carrie, you tell me something that Carrie can't do, and I prove to you she could probably definitely do. If you give her like 5 minutes, she'll figure it out. You know what I mean? But like being able to like have someone that experienced and just in front of the camera, being able to speak and being able to, she directed the pilot, which I think was phenomenal. But just being able to lean on Carrie and just talk to her about stuff has been really good. And I think that when you have that kind of leadership and that kind of level of collaboration, I mean, hopefully only amazing things continue to happen.
Yeah.
Do you like having a director who's an experienced actor? Does that change how the directing gets done?
Well, I think that like there's definitely, I mean, not just an experienced actor, but an extremely accomplished actress. You know what I mean? So I think there's a shorthand that she can speak to us about, especially where there's parts where, believe it or not, actors, directors, and producers, it's like we all speak like a different language.
Sure.
And being able to speak the language of actors, I think, saves time sometimes. But yeah, I think directors are all talented. So I think my responsibility is to show up prepared no matter who's there, but to be able to show up every day knowing you're in these very capable hands is a blessing for sure.
Do you ever do voiceovers? You have a big market voice.
Really does.
I don't, but if I'm happy to help.
I'll be your manager. I'll take a small cut and be your manager.
I came here to apply for voiceover. No, I'm just kidding, but I would love to do that, of course.
The folks may or may not know that the show is named after Jay-Z's debut album, Reasonable Doubt. What's that like? Do you just pipe that in through when you're on the stage, when you're on the sound stage, or
well,
what?
Here's the thing, like it all, like I said, Ramla Muhammad. When I talk to you about creativity, like everything from opening credits to closing credits is a canvas, and I think she creatively infuses the music. It's written into the scripts. Every episode is named after a Jay-Z album, and I'm like, Reasonable Doubt is probably, that might go down one of the best ones, but like, and Jay's got hits, as New York knows, so it's like being able to like, and that's the thing, when we talk about an experience, it's not just clothes, it's not just the conversations, it's music, it's food, and I think that's the thing that this show does really well, is it blends it together and makes this really cool organic thing that I think people really enjoy. So.
Wow.
I like that.
I do like it. I love the idea.
You guys also got to let me know where you're going to.
Canvas.
Yes, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much.
No, I thank you guys.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
So good to see you.
By the way, if you want to catch up or if you're just waiting for the next episode, new episodes of Reasonable Doubt drop on Hulu on Thursdays.
Stop him on the street. He's fine.
Yeah, you'll know it's him because of that voice. Fancy
questions.